What's up, y'all? Thanks for joining me. UFC matchmakers don't know what the fuck they doing, man. So I got some game. I got my notes right here, man. Let's get it. All right. So obviously the next fight for the title is Hamza versus Strickland, right? So I think it's time for a Mavov versus the winner of that shit. Like dead ass. Like you could do DDP versus a Mavov, but it would be such a fucking miss if they don't let that Frenchman fight for the belt, bro. The French niggas love MMA. Like, nigga, they was having like underground MMA events back when MMA was illegal over there. Like them niggas love MMA over there. So, and you could bring like Cyril Gahn into like the what's that shit called? The fight week and shit. And you know Hamza do want to challenge for the heavyweight belt eventually. I think he do. I don't know. So that even then, that could be some shit. Like if Hamza beat a Mavov, because I think Hamza is about to beat the fuck out of Strickland. If Hamza beat a Mavov, that's kind of set up for him to eventually, after that light heavyweight shit, he could go up to heavyweight. I think I don't know, man. The skill is skill, you know? Like if DC could be one of the greatest heavyweights ever, you don't think that Hamza might be able to do it? Come on. Anyway. But I think Hamza beat a Mavov anyway, like dead ass. So I don't even really want to see that fight. Like dead ass. Honestly, if Hamza if Hamza beat Strickland, he about to move up most likely. I wouldn't mind a Mavov fighting for the belt. You know, maybe a Mavov versus DDP for the interim belt or the new vacant light heavyweight belt. I mean, the vacant middleweight belt. That would be amazing. You know, that make a lot of sense to me. But I assume that Hamza beat a Mavov bad. Anyway, I don't really want to see that fight. And Mavov and Hamza don't want that fight. You know, Dagestan, Chechnya, they don't want to do that shit. And they Muslims, they don't want to do that shit. Who want to see that? I don't want to see that. It's hard to sell that fight to the niggas that's fighting. Imagine the fans. So, like a Mavov versus Strickland too is like fun, you know. Yeah, I guess. You know, it's fun. And it's something to sell, you know, because like Strickland beat a Mavov before. And that's cool. Joe Piper versus Brendan Allen is the fight to make for the #1 contender, like dead ass. And this is why. I don't even want to see them niggas fight for real, but it's a money-making thing. This is what I wrote. To not lose the opportunity to build a potential star from the USA, you got to imagine, like, if they get booked against somebody else and they both lose, dude, you just lost 2 potential USA stars. So hurry up and make these niggas fight so that they can look better to be lined up for that motherfucking fight. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be beneficial. And then after that, I think RDR versus Gregory Rodriguez is definitely a fight to make. Like Mr. RoboCop, Barack Obama, he excited. He knock niggas out if he can win. He knock niggas out. Don't think about forget Jared Cannonier. Forget that shit. I want to see RDR versus G-Rod. RDR, he kind of slowed down a little bit. He had a lot of hype. Let's see if he can execute that grappling against a striker. You know, a nigga that might knock him out. That's exciting. That's genuinely exciting to me. But he should be able to beat G-Rod on paper, too. He should. Former champion, very skilled. He can kickbox even. I know he's a grappler, but he can kickbox. I want to see Anthony Hernandez versus the winner of this planned fight I got. Jared Cannonier versus Atiba Gutierrez. Come on, think about that. Dead ass. Like, for some reason, I think it'll be interesting. They can generate a finish at times. If Cannonier beat Atiba Gutierrez after he just beat G-Rod, I think he deserved to fight up. Sadly, this is the only fight I think that would make sense. Both fought Strickland, too, except Jared Cannonier beat Strickland. Think about that shit. Come on, man. That means something. Anthony Hernandez versus Jared Cannonier, that's exciting. And if Atiba Gutierrez win, that's still exciting. You know? Oh, also, that looked good. That looked good if Anthony Hernandez beat Atiba Gutierrez. Like, dead ass. You know what that is. Like a foreigner beating a foreigner, low-key. It's like model minority type of thing, man. Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, race wars is how you sell fights, too. Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa rematch, that make a lot of fucking sense. I know Paulo Costa want to go to like light heavyweight, whatever the fuck. Bro, stop that shit now. Make Israel versus Costa too. Niggas would watch that shit, especially because they think Costa could beat Izzy. Back in the day, Izzy beat the fuck out of that drunk nigga. You feel me? Nobody want to see it. But come on, and it would be a measuring stick because you would be like, oh my God, Izzy really did slow down if he lost to Costa. But if Izzy beat Costa, it's a feel-good moment. It's funny as fuck because a lot of people don't even like Costa because he can be like a annoying troll. And it is silly and it can be sold. Also, I think Christian Leroy Duncan versus MVP is the fight to make at middleweight. MVP wants to be a middleweight. If you know, he want to be a middleweight, but it's just too much politicking and shit. He want to be a welterweight, but it's too much politicking down there. So he been getting fights at middleweight. He good at the weight class. He beat Jared Cannonier and shit barely, and he beat that one dude from his training camp or whatever. Like, give him a real fighter that can generate a finish. They can both generate finishes. I know they can kind of be boring. I know people critique and criticize and blah, 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 but they both got long names. One is American, I think, and MVP is obviously from the UK. That's a fight. Hey. But I got some welterweight video. I got a video planned for welterweight. I got some notes down here. I don't know if I got some notes in this motherfucker. I'll publish that later. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you, and happy Easter.